Okay, I got a short one for you right here. What I wanted to do is just show you. Here is a small baffle. This came out of a larger, larger open baffle speaker that I had that had two 15s, one below and one above. But this is just a Tang Band full range driver. It's like a whatever 6.5 or something like that. See if we can get the number off of it. It is maybe it's an 8. It's a, let's see. I don't want to knock this thing over. Tang Band W8 1808. It's an 8 ohm. Anyways, so this is a full band, full range driver that is just stuck right on the baffle, just like that, open baffle. And again, this went to a larger speaker. But I've got them set up on the stands there just so you can hear what these sound like. So we can just take a listen and see without any, with just this one driver, what it sounds like. Now, normally you'd put something like this in an enclosure that would have like a folded horn, which means it would go in and go folded around and have like these channels to make it seem like it's in a big box when it's really not. And that makes it louder. We're listening to the Nat audio, the Magma M on the right and on the left, Nat audio magnetic line stage, APL Hi-Fi, DSD, M plus DAC, and then my own server that I made. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to some more Chiba here. Listen to him real quick, and just you can see what it sounds like. So it's kind of cool. Just out of curiosity, I thought this might be, in case people were wondering what it sounds like without any of the other stuff. Here. Try another one. Okay, so that gives you an idea sort of what a full range driver sounds like just on a slab, with just sitting there without any cabinet or really, if we were going to keep these open baffle and we were trying to be serious about it, we'd have like a piece of plywood. We'd have those things basically right in the middle of a 4x8 sheet of plywood, essentially. I mean, that's how big really you make them to have these work well. If you're just going to put them on a slab, they need a super wide and tall, big slab around them. Usually a square, I think. So you could do like a 4x4 or something like that, some big old square. Yeah, so you can hear how they sound. They kind of they're all, it's all mid range, right? If you put it around if you put the right cabinet around these things, you'll totally get bass, and you'll get it's wild what happens. And in this case, it would be a folded horn. You put a folded horn around those, and it really you wouldn't believe the bass that comes out of them. It's really kind of crazy. But anyways, so that's how these sound. I think they're $500 a pair, something like that. So, if you want to, if you start searching around and you can find plans for these things for folded horn, and you put a folded horn on the back. So maybe you spend, I don't know, another, you could do it for maybe $300. If you just did it out of kind of cheapy plywood or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you do 500 if you use nice Baltic birch. And man, you could throw together some speakers for yourselves that would sound definitely hi-fi and high-end with the proper. As a matter of fact, I think if you go to Tang Band's website, they have the plans, speaker plans, for the folded horn for these things that are the suggested cabinets. So you can go to, if you're not that handy yourself, you go to like a local cabinet shop and have them put them together for you. Any guy that can make a cabinet with a CNC machine and can build cabinets like for your kitchen, that guy can make speaker cabinets as well. He might not have much experience, but he can still make a box, and then maybe you seal it or something like that. But it just needs to be airtight. In the case of an open baffle, or a folded horn, it's probably not as detrimental because it's open anyways. So that's the way. There are ways to get into hi-fi inexpensive, and this is one. You just get some drivers like this, make some folded horns around them, and get a tube amp. And you could get tube amps less expensive and much in a stereo tube amp. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Those three pieces down here that we see, I'll be featuring them over the next couple of days, maybe next weekend at the latest. This is the Jeff Rowland entry level system. These are actually just two of these. All you need is that preamp, the preamp, and then this, it's a 125. I've got two 125s because we're going to play it first with the 125 to show you 125 per channel, and then we can bridge these for 500 per channel. And so this is a good system for someone that wants to start in hi-fi and start right into a high-level brand such as Jeff Rowland. You could go ahead and start with something like this. This is 3,000, and then this is 4. So for $7,000, and this has a DAC on it. For $7,000, you'd have basically all you need is a little rune bridge, a little teeny music server thing that you can get for a couple $100, and then you feed this. So, $7,500. Boom, and then some speakers, whatever speakers you want. But as you grow, you just buy another one of these puppies and you bridge them, and you got 500 watts per channel, man. I mean, that's pretty epic. 500 per channel will power any damn thing you put at it, no matter what. So I'll feature this a little bit in the next couple of days. It'll be kind of cool to check out. So that's that. I just wanted to drop in and do a quick vid for you today. I'm going to take off, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.